If you're hunting for a powerful solar power bank, you've probably come across the Hiluckey Solar Power Bank 25,000, promising to keep your devices juiced up off-grid for days. But here's what surprised me. It's not all sunshine and rainbows with this one. You'd think a 25,000 mAh capacity with 2025 upgraded solar panels would be a no-brainer for adventurers and travelers, right? However, I uncovered some issues that might make you rethink before hitting that buy button. Stay tuned because this review dives deep into what works, what doesn't, and whether it's worth your money or just another flashy gadget. Let's kick things off by confirming this review is for you if you love camping, hiking, road trips, or simply hate running out of battery when you desperately need your phone or tablet. The Hiluckey Solar Power Bank 25,000 promises a lot. Super fast charging, rugged outdoor durability, multiple ports, and a flashlight with a range up to 135 feet. Sounds like the perfect sidekick for your outdoor excursions or emergency kit. But is it really? Before you imagine your devices powered all week long, let me guide you through some eye-opening facts and honest feedback from real users. First, the standout feature, the 2025 upgraded solar panels. According to Hiluckey, these panels are up to 10 times more efficient than standard single-panel chargers. The power bank actually has 4 solar panels, which theoretically should catch plenty of sun to keep your battery charged. Fantastic news, right? However, here's the twist. Solar charging is notoriously slow and unreliable compared to plugging in a wall outlet. Several reviews reveal the solar charging takes longer than advertised, especially on cloudy days or when panels aren't placed perfectly in the sun. So while those panels are better than most, relying solely on solar charging might leave you waiting longer than expected. Think of it as trying to fill a swimming pool with a garden hose during a drizzle. Not impossible, but frustratingly slow. But hold on, if solar charging isn't the main power-up method, what about the hardware specs? The Hiluckey Solar Power Bank comes loaded with a hefty 25,000 mAh lithium polymer battery. That's enough juice to charge a smartphone 6 to 8 times or a tablet 2.5 times. Impressive on paper, and many users confirm it holds a charge well for daily use, perfect for week-long adventures without wall sockets. Plus, it sports upgraded Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 technology, which promises rapid charging speeds. You're looking at 5V3A input-output delivering 65% battery in 30 minutes when plugged into a PD fast charger, though a charger isn't included. What's cool is the power bank's USB-C port supports both input and output, so you can use one cable to charge the bank and your devices simultaneously. Talk about convenience. Now for a joke to lighten the power struggle. Why did the power bank break up with the solar panel? Because it needed more space to recharge its feelings. But let's keep it real. Despite these upgrades, some users found the fast charging capabilities inconsistent, especially when using the USB-A ports as opposed to USB-C. So if you're charging multiple devices, speeds may vary. Speaking of multiple devices, the Hiluckey Solar Power Bank 25,000 offers 3 charging ports total. 2 USB-A and 1 USB-C. This means you can juice up a phone, tablet, and even a smartwatch at the same time. Perfect for group trips or juggling gadgets. This multi-port setup coupled with a high-capacity battery does check a lot of boxes for tech-savvy travelers and emergency preppers. However, you should keep an eye on cable quality and compatibility since not all devices handle fast charging the same way. If consistency is your thing, this might be a minor headache. Let's rehook here. Ever been stranded with a dead phone and no flashlight? The Hiluckey Power Bank comes equipped with a bright LED flashlight offering a beam range of 135 feet and can run continuously up to 110 hours on one full charge. That's a serious lifesaver for camping at night or power outages. But, and this is a big but, some users report the flashlight button is sensitive and can be accidentally activated in backpacks, draining power silently. So while it's handy, you might need to store it cautiously to avoid unexpected battery drain. Now you're probably wondering, what about durability? For outdoor gear, ruggedness is crucial. Hiluckey claims their solar panels are shock-resistant and designed to withstand harsh conditions. Good news here. Many reviewers love the sturdy build, noting the power bank survives falls and rough handling. It's clearly made with travelers, hikers, and climbers in mind. However, it's not entirely waterproof, so don't go dropping it in puddles or use it in heavy rain without protection. If you want a real tank, you might want to consider more expensive options. But at around $30, this strikes a balance between ruggedness and affordability. Here's a quick joke for the trail. Why don't power banks ever get lost? Because they always find a charge in life. So yes, this device is reliable enough for most outdoor situations, but don't test it in a river. Let's talk user experience. Despite its promising specs, some reviewers report the power bank's solar charging efficiency diminishes over time. The panels may become less responsive if scratched or exposed to harsh environments regularly. Plus, the power bank's charge indicator lights have been criticized for being somewhat inaccurate, leaving users guessing how much juice really remains. Not a deal breaker, but something to consider if you want precision. The battery's real-world performance is solid, but managing expectations about solar recharge speed is vital. Now for another little twist. The Hiluckey Solar Power Bank is a multifunctional device, but some features feel like afterthoughts. For instance, the flashlight is bright but lacks multiple modes. No SOS or strobe settings, which would add versatility. Also, while the safety system protecting against overcharging and short circuits works well, make sure you use quality cables to avoid any issues. Cheap cables might still pose risks despite integrated safeguards. Rehook time. What if I told you this power bank, despite its quirks, could actually be exactly what you need for your next trip? If you're not expecting it to replace your wall charger's speed, yet want an ultra-portable backup with solar capabilities, and enough juice to charge multiple gadgets, this might be your gadget. But full transparency, the solar charging is more of a bonus than a primary function. Let's wrap this up with a quick story. Imagine Mike, an avid backpacker who swears by this power bank. On one trip, his phone battery died halfway up a trail, and the unexpected rain slowed solar charging to a crawl. Bummed at first, he plugged into his car charger when he got back to camp and powered several devices quickly with the USB-C port. Thanks to the big 25,000 mAh battery, he stayed connected all weekend, and the flashlight saved him scrambling in the dark for his tent zipper. Mike loves its build and capacity, but now carries a standard charger as a backup because the sun can't always be trusted. His verdict: it's a solid companion with a few realistic limitations. So, to sum it all up, the Hiluckey Solar Power Bank 25,000 is a rugged, budget-friendly, large-capacity charger with some neat solar panel upgrades and versatile charging ports. Perfect for campers, hikers, and emergency kits, it offers fast USB-C charging and a reliable flashlight. But don't expect miracles from the solar panel alone. It's best thought of as a supplemental feature, not a magic power source. If you're looking for a dependable, reasonably priced power bank with cool extras for outdoor adventures, this fits the bill. Yet, if solar speed or waterproofing tops your list, you might want to explore pricier alternatives. And hey, here's the last joke before we finish. Why did the solar power bank fail the stand-up comedy test? Because it kept charging the audience but never delivered the punchline. With that, I hope this honest review shines some light on whether the Hiluckey Solar Power Bank 25,000 is right for you. If you want to grab the best deal or check out the latest price, I've dropped a link in the description below. Go ahead and take a closer look on Amazon. Trust me, having a reliable power bank like this one during your next trip can be a true game changer. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more honest tech reviews.